Hello, I've lost 180 pounds on a meat-focused diet. My weight creeps up from time to time, and right now I'm in the middle of a carnivore-ish reset. Okay, y'all, this video's starting out kind of hectic. I'm still honestly eating my my creamy from Tuesday night. But I gotta get my food ready for tomorrow to take with me. So when I take food to a meeting or whatever, I typically take my own food to conferences and stuff. Now, if I'm eating out at a restaurant or something like that, I don't take my food, just so we're clear with each other. I don't take my food to a restaurant. But like I said before, they sent the little menu, and it's going to be sandwiches and potato salad and chips and things like that. So it's things that Terri does not need to partake in. So this is the salad that I made up Saturday. So it's kind of partially frozen. I guess my refrigerator is colder. Oh, than it should be. So I already have all those ingredients plugged in. I'm not plugging them in, but I'm showing you how I would. So you see I got my bowl, and it's right here on the scale. By the way, hang on just a second. I'll show you all a trick I just saw. I'm sorry, not saw, but heard. Transformation in Progress said that what she does is she takes a Ziploc bag and she keeps her scale in there to keep it from getting messy. Like, that is like so stinking brilliant. So there you go. I mean, I'm always spilling stuff on it. So, okay, so I set let me zero it out. Let's see. I'm going to do milligrams because that's just my favorite to use. Or grams, I mean. So I'll zero it out. And then my plan is to add about 77 grams of tomatoes. So that's basically half of what is in here. All right. Nope. Oh, 75. Good enough. So that's that. Then zero it out again. Nice. Transformation in progress. That worked. Hang on. I'm going to take another bite of my creamy. Seasoning. This is my Southwestern seasoning. So we're going to put on here a little bit of this medium fajita seasoning. It's been a while since I've used my seasonings, y'all. I'm going to probably have to shake every one of them up. So it's medium fajita seasoning. Sing it. Some guacamole and more. I haven't used this in so long. Some chili powder. Oh, my stars, yes. I love me some chili powder. Chili. Boy, I'm so excited. I'm going to be adding my veggies back in a couple weeks. This is mild Southwest ranch. Y'all ain't got a bra on, so just pretend I do. And then just a hint of salt. Just a hint of salt. All right. So that is this, okay? So now what I'll do is, let me just zero it out. Then instead of sour cream, because Greek yogurt has lower macros for me, what I want. So I just zero this little bad boy out. And then usually I do half of a serving, which is half of 770. I think that's, I don't know. Ziggy, what's half of 170?
Half of 170 is 85.
Oh, well, we got 95. Usually I'm tracking, okay? So then I would weigh it and I'd say, now it went up to 97. So I'll say, I write down 97 of my yogurt and put that on my tracker app. Then, zero it out again, and I scan my salsa. Hang on just a second. So I scan everything. That's what you got to do, y'all. You just keep, it's been a while since I used this. Well, if I die, you know I shouldn't use it. I kind of feel like I should finish it off. I don't know. We'll see how much cow comes out. Yeah. we'll just finish it off because it's salsa. I can't tell if it's bad or not. But when I opened it, it was almost like it had sealed itself shut. So 97 grams of salsa. So I would scan that in. And then I say, okay. Well, oftentimes what I do is I keep my meat separate. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again. And that was 10 ounces of 93% ground beef. I'm just going to go ahead and add in some seasonings. So guacamole and more, some medium fajita seasoning, some chili powder. I also like some, I forgot what that stuff is, but turmeric, I like that in there, but that's across the room. I'm too lazy. Ooh, let's add a little bit of tahini in there. Yeah, buddy. That's kind of got a lime, something or another flavor. All right. So now what I'll do is I'll put this together. And then tomorrow I'll put this in my lunchbox. But for right now, this is going to go in the refrigerator. And then I'll show you how we're going to do our coffee. So give me just a second. Okay. So I'm also going to take these chips. But, oh shoot, hang on. I'm taking this marinated jerky that I made. This is the one that I made whenever I bought that really thinly sliced meat. It was just beef, some kind of beef. And so I'm going to take this so I can nibble on that tomorrow. And then I'll have my salad. I think I'm going to pack this up. Hang on. That way all I have to do is grab it and go. So I got my salad down in there. I got my meat down in there. You know I got to have my big spoon. I don't care what kind of crowd it is. I got to have my big spoon. So I'm going to take these jerky, and then these are Quest spicy sweet chili chips. And I had them in my office, and I'm like, girl, just take them with you. So I was kindly gifted some electrolytes. So I'm going to go ahead and put these bottles down in here. They have my electrolytes in them. And then I'm also going to take a couple packages along with me. Oh, hang on. Something's going on out there. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple with me also. It's pretty cool. I got 2 different ones, so I'm excited. They both taste really good and clean. So, all right, so there's that. So now, let's look at my coffee fixings. Let me set this all the way here. So tomorrow is a very, very hard day. You know, we get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We leave at 5. We drive to Jefferson City. It's a 4-hour drive. We sit for 5 hours, and then you drive home for 4 hours. Hang on, what's going on? There's some news alert. So it's a very hard day for me. So I like to plan myself ahead. I don't want to stop and get a coffee and rely on somebody else to make coffee the way I want it to be, in a way that I like it. So rather than trusting Joe Blow, gas station or whatever, I prefer to make my own. So we're going to start off with making the one that I'll drink on the drive. I'm going to go ahead. I have some Prime Protein salted caramel protein powder. So we're going to put some of that in there. I'm not tracking tomorrow. Tomorrow is whatever I eat, I eat. So I'm putting some protein powder in there because Suzanne, who I'm with, she does intermittent fasting, and she doesn't even eat till noon. So if I have this on board, then I'm not going to have to worry about, being starving. So, all right. So now this is what I do. I take this, and I'm going to do, in the mornings I do 2 servings, which is 30 mils. So I do 2 servings of this. Okay. And I weigh it because then I don't have to dirty something up. I ain't got time for dirtying stuff up. But then now I need my coffee. So let's go on and get my coffee in there. So that's the coffee powder. And a little bit of my French vanilla. So I zero it out. And its serving is 30 mils. So there's a serving of that. And yeah, I think that'll be good. And then I'll just add my water. So I'll be right back. Alright, it's a little bubbly on top. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. Look, it's going down. It's going down. Hang on, I'll add some more water to it. Hold her, Newt. Hold her. I definitely don't want to taste a swig of that tonight. It is 5:45 and I try to be in bed by like 7 if I can. So I'm going to top this off with water. Okay, so in the morning, I will start sipping around on this. And then this will be my coffee that I will drink on the 4-hour trip along with the electrolytes that I was given today. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and we're going to make up a couple dry coffees. So give me just a second. So now the thought process is I will drink that coffee on the way up, and then around 1 or 2 o'clock I can just rinse that out and add some water, and I'm going to have another, I'm going to go ahead and make up 2, but I'll have another thing of coffee that tomorrow's Terri will be able to utilize. So I'll go ahead and put a scoop in both of these, and just in case I need them, I don't know. So now I'll zero it out. This is the powdered creamer. I know it's not good for me, but I'm taking it. So 2 grams for 1 serving. I'm going to do 2 servings because I don't have that. I'm not taking that liquid one. Okay, so there's that one. I may have gone over a little bit. That's all right. All right, so there's that. I'm going to add in, this was the funnest thing. It's called chocolate donut flavor God. Because again, I'm not having any liquid. So we got creamer. Now I'm also going to go ahead and put in some allulose. Don't be judging me. This is what I'm making. Teaspoon of each. All right. So now, this will be ready for me tomorrow. I'll put it down in the little thing. And tomorrow, when I am around, at the end, towards the end of the day, the meeting lasts until 3. So I say tomorrow, but for you all, it's today. But towards the end of the day, all I have to do is rinse that out and add this in. And I have more coffee. So I could have 2 if I needed to, or 1. Whatever I need, I'll have it. I'd rather have too much than not enough, because I could always take this to work with me. So, all right, I'm going to put these in my bag. Okay, so my lunchbox in the refrigerator. Got my pills set out to take in the morning. And what have I got here? Let's see the things I said. So Southwestern bowl, seasoned meat, got my jerky, do dry coffee, and Pepto. So oftentimes when I'm on a work trip, I get diarrhea. So I want to make sure that I don't. So I'm going to set out a couple Pepto so I can take them in the morning before the day starts. So I get up around 4. I try to stall feeding the dogs as much as I can, because they don't eat again until I get home around 7:30 or 8. So I will feed them when I get. I'll feed them, give them their treats. I will leave the dog door open. I've already warned the neighbors. I'll definitely give them their anti-anxiety medicines, so that way, they're nice, calm, cool, and collected. No weirdness going on for a while. That's it. So I'll show you what I can. Obviously, since I can't talk about work, I can't really show you a lot of things. I can show you food and stuff like that. So that's what we'll see. See you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It's 4:47. I'm just kind of packing up my car. Probably can't see it back there, can you? Let's see. Is this light? I never turned this on. I feel like there's a Oh, yeah. So I got my lunch and snacks and what is my purse back there. So that's back there. And up here I've got my water with my electrolytes in it. Thank you. And my meat chips that I made, the jerky, the salted with jerky. And I'm going to put those down here. I know you can't see. I'm sorry. Let's see. I've got my umbrella. And I'm going to set my coffee in my door if I can. Nope, I can't. So I think I might move my purse up underneath my feet. Hang on just a second. Okay, so I got, you probably can't see it, but anyway, I got my purse. Oh, yeah, I got my purse down here, and I got my coffee. You definitely can't see that. Got my coffee down. Where is it? Oh, that's my umbrella. It's right there. That's my coffee. So I got that there, and then, if it was short, it could fit right here on my door. My door has a little drink holder, but maybe, hang on, I wonder if that pin was messing it up. Yeah, no, it's just a little too big. That's fine. It don't matter. I'll keep it right down here under my leg. And then I got my jerky. This I'll put in the door. That can definitely sit in the doorway. So I got my jerky if I need it. Got my water. Got my keys. And I got my lunch in the back. And I'll show you what I can show you whenever we do what we do. Just know that I'm taking a lot of stuff along. But it's all food that, while more calories than what I prefer, they are all within the realm of foods that I should eat. Something else comes up.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
So that is the lunch. You'll see what it is. That's going to be our lunch. So you'll see what I'm eating. I've already drank 2 coffees, and I ate a whole bunch of my meat chips, but it's all right.
Good morning, everybody.
And I'm being okay. I'll show you as best as I can. Chips and dessert. Don't mind me.
You're taking some shots.
Yeah, just video. No. I don't get nobody. I have a little YouTube channel about my weight loss, and so I show people what they serve versus the food I bring along. So I just show my folks.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, so you saw what they're serving, and I've got my taco bowl and these Quest chips. I'm gonna break them into there. It's like my last thing of Quest chips, so I'm gonna eat them up, and that'll be that. But it's a good meeting. It's 12 o'clock. I've been eating the fire out of my jerky. I'm gonna have it all gone by the time I get home, but that's all right. At least I'm not eating cookies and candy. So that's my objective. No cookies and candy. Just say no, Terry. Just say no. I'm saying no so far. So far, so good. I may be eating all my beef jerky, but I'm not eating anything else yet. All right, so I'm going to go over what I ate today. Hang on, I'll let you see me just. So 3 times a year, we go to Jefferson City, which is, oh yeah, I can show you on my little cooking cutting board. Hang on just a second. Oh, my eyes. It's a long trip. So let's look over here. Let's look at my little Missouri thing. Let me zoom in for you just a second. Come on, fella. Alright, so. Come on now. Alright, so I'm here. This little dip in on the map. Now, we've got some people that come from down here. So I live here. So we drive up 55. We go around St. Louis, and then we take 70. And then we hit Kingdom City. Okay, sorry. So I live here. We go up 55, hop on to 70, and we go over here. And right about here, it's somewhere around there. It's Kingdom City, and then we go down to Jefferson City. So here, up, over, and down. So anyway, it is a through. Ooh, I like them view. Yeah, right up my nose, weren't you? Anyway, so we get up. I got up at 4, and then I leave my house at 5 to go pick up Suzanne. And depending on the traffic, so if we leave at 5, we can get up there about 9:15, 9:30, and it starts at 10. But if we leave at 6, because it's a 3.5-hour drive, if we leave at 6, then it puts us right in the middle of St. Louis traffic, right at 8 o'clock. No bueno. No bueno. You saw the food they had, and it was assorted sandwiches and wraps, pasta salad, potato chips, garden salad with assorted dressings, chef's choice of dessert, water and tea. So that's what they served. Me, I had 2 of my I had about 3 coffees, and I drank. I had electrolytes on the drive up, and then I had another package of electrolytes while I was there. Drank 1 electrolytes on the drive home, and I got another. I'm gonna be drinking this thing of electrolytes. It's just a hard day, and so you're just anyway. The electrolytes help me feel better. Just shut up. Then I had my Southwestern bowl, and then I had those Quest chips. Now let's talk about the meat chips that I done made. This was the ones that I made, from those steaks, and I'm probably gonna do those again. Those worked really, really well. I ate some on the way up. I ate some while we were there. I ate some on the drive home. I ate about all 2.5, 2 1/3, 2 3 pounds of it. I ate all of it. I ate it all. But it helped me get home in one piece. I didn't stop and get a hot dog whenever we were in those places. So she didn't either, but still, I wouldn't care about whether or not she's getting one. I would have gotten one just because I wanted one. So while I had more than what I should have had, it was all within the realm of what I should be eating. So worked out well. I'm definitely going to dehydrate more. You should see this hot mess on my kitchen table. Hang on, I'll show you. So this is the Ninja food processor I got, because I plan on, when I get back to doing my veggies next payday, I'm going to shred my own cabbage. I'd like to try that. Then I got the Kosori dehydrator right here. It came yesterday. Listen, I ain't had time to deal with these stuff. I ain't had time. And then this, I'd ordered 2 new blankets for my bed. They're just blankets. The thing is, these nice comforters, they get all the dog fur and stuff on them, and I have to wash them over and over and over. And so it's not as, look at this face. He said, guys, this mom left us. She fed me at 5. And then she didn't feed me again until 7 o'clock. And it was hard on me, guys. I'm such a good boy, and I can tolerate most things, but not eating for 14 hours, that's hard on a sweet boy. It's hard on a sweet Sammy Joe. It's hard. But anyway, so So I got to deal with this stuff, but not tonight. We'll deal with it another day. But so got that. Tonight I don't need to eat a bite of food, except I am having my creamy, because I am. So it was a good meeting. Definitely learned some things, and I enjoyed it. It's just that it's a very hard day because we drive up, listen, and then drive back all in one day. So I definitely whine about it. So I'm going to eat this, sip on my electrolytes, get this video uploaded, and I'll talk to you kids tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.